Hold up. Let me see if we're live or not. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, we are. Oh my gosh. On my volume up for a bit. Um, so yeah, I am live now, I guess. There's supposed to be like a text like right here that says my username, but I guess it won't show. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Word of Mystery. All right, let's do this. I was thinking of working at a pizza place, but I didn't know if that would be a good game right now because it's not that popular at the moment. But I think I'm having that for my next live. Probably gonna be alive for like 30 minutes at least. So hold up. Okay, I put my username in the. I pinned my username. And let me turn on my joins too, because I don't have them on. All right, yeah. Now we have my joins on. So I want to clear some things of what happened, and on like Sunday and Saturday, because Saturday I was originally gonna live stream that day, but the day before that, my mom said, "Hey, do you want to go to Iowa with me and like two other people?" And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, I can just reschedule the live stream to Sunday. And on Sunday, I got super busy. And I was like, wait, how am I going to live stream? And like, what am I going to do? I was so confused of what I was going to do. So basically, so I decided to live stream today. I'm a little sick at the moment. You can probably hear it by my voice, but my voice is kind of scrappy right now. I had a horrible morning this morning. It was horrendous. So I'm gonna talk about my trip to Iowa yesterday. So I woke up at like 4 in the morning. Actually, no, like 3 actually, like 3:50. And I was like, okay, time to get ready because my mom's gonna be here in like an hour. So I get ready. I take a shower. I pack all my stuff, and I had this like single thing I wanted to bring. And it was like this like little blanket. It's a new blanket, and it's really soft, and it's just important for this. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it right here. But I made a fatal mistake. I also put a Coke in my bag. And no, it did not spill in the bag. What would you talk about? No, no, no. What are you talking about? No, it did not spill in the bag. You know where it spilled? In the car, 7 in the morning, got all over my blanket. And this blanket is a white blanket. I was so worried it was gonna get stained. This was a new blanket too. I was not having a very good morning. Things. So after a bit, I just calmed down and I just didn't use the blanket. And I didn't have another blanket, so I just like kind of dried it off the best I could in the car. And yeah, it was soaking wet still, by the way. So if you're saying, oh my gosh, that voice crack, you're like, oh, did you like? I have my voice changer on, so the high pitched voice won't sound that good. But that voice crack is insane. Oh shoot! No, no! At least you said GG. That's all I care about now. But so we get there like 7 hours later. No, like five actually. And I was already mad that my new blanket got stained and other stuff happened. So I wasn't in a very good mood. But we went to this like little like crystal. It was like a gem thing where like they all put it together and it was like a gem castle. And it was really cool. We saw a bunch of stones that are across the whole world and nerd alert, I collect gems. Um I think I still have them. Yeah, I have them. But they're in my bag. I forgot to unpack the next morning. But yeah, I put two of my three favorite colors each. So like I had two greens, two blue, and two yellow. And I don't know where I got those for my favorite colors. They just did. So I just put it as my favorite colors. And I was looking at the little guide thing to like what stems they are. I mean like what gems they are. And they're like um one of them I'm pretty sure was like I don't know. I forgot the guide. I dropped it on accident and um I didn't know what they are now. But I'll Google them later and like probably post what gems they are. It's not that important right now. I'm also working on different things. Oh wait, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic. Um, so this is like two now. So I woke up at like wait, I left at 5, and it was like yeah. So it was around like 11 at least, and I didn't eat anything yet. So I was kind of starving, and we only bought one car, so I couldn't just really like drive and like leave the rest behind to just go get food. So I had to wait. I didn't eat until like 2. We know like 3 actually. I was not. That was not my day. But we went to this like little restaurant. It was really good. Um, but the cherry coke kind of tasted weird, but I didn't think much of it, and like nothing happened after. So I don't know. Maybe we just have weird taste buds. And after that, we went to one last. We went to like 2 more places, and the other place, I'm pretty sure was let me think again. Oh, it was like a little like trail park. It wasn't like a trail park. It was like a grounding. Oh, like some past. What happened like in the past hundreds years ago, hundreds like years ago. It was like that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. So it was like that, and basically it was just a bunch of like statues, a bunch of monuments, and um, all I remember was that the lake, like the mini lake that they looked like it was built, had dyed blue, like a dyed blue water. I was like, why would they dye it? Just leave it the color it is. So it was really questioning me, and there was like these like little peacocks, and they're actual live peacocks. So I just didn't go near them because I have never had an experience near a peacock. I mean, I had it once back when I was camping, but like the peacock kind of like flew like ran away from us. So yeah. And then my brother said that he needed new running shoes, and we were like, okay, so we can just go to blank and go get them. So we traveled like 2 more hours in the car on uncomfortable seats because my mom's my mom's seats are so uncomfortable. They're literally like rocks. And I was going through more pain on those seats because they hurt. And while I'm suffering, um, I take a little nap. And this nap was so pleasant. Oh my gosh. Because I found a position that doesn't hurt at all. And my legs don't hurt either because I found a position to put them in. And I was finally going to sleep. I woke up an hour later just to see my brother texting someone, laughing. I look over. It was a picture of me looking really, really stupid, sleeping. I was. It was not. It was not my day that day. I'll say is that basically that day sucked. Oh, I'm murderer. So we finally get to blank. It's just a town, so I will get like copyrighted, but still. Um, we went to that town and we were like, okay, let's go get you the shoes. Do you know what shoes they are? And he's like, yeah. So we asked a worker, hey, do you have these shoes in stock? And like, yeah. So we wait like 5 minutes to come back with the shoes and we buy them. In another like 5 hours. Oh shoot. Hold up. Give me a second. What? What? Oh my gosh. First it was a day. I'm not having a good day. Saturday and Tuesdays hate me now. Which are like are one of the best days for me ever. So like I was saying, we got the shoes in like the 5 hour drive. Didn't eat again. It was like I think like 9. It was like 8ish. And I was like, please let me go to sleep. I get onto my bed and oh my gosh, I never miss my bed more. Oh my gosh. It felt like heaven. And I went to sleep like an hour later. I just couldn't go to sleep. And that was basically my whole Iowa trip. And that trip is one of the worst trips I ever done in my life. So yeah. I actually did go to South Dakota like 2 weeks ago. But to be honest, all I remember is a few people scenes because I just remember me being really tired and I could barely remember anything. But I went to Sioux City, so I'm gonna tell everything I know about what when I went there. So, same thing. My mom called me. I left at 7. She picked me up. We left, and we drove for like I think like 4 hours. Yeah, like 4 hours. When I was in Iowa, my brother told me that Sioux City was actually made by 3 states: Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. South Dakota. And I was like, what? That can't be true. And apparently it is. I googled it. I apparently it is. So I didn't know that. Oh wait, was it Sioux Falls? Was it Sioux Falls? Oh yeah, it was Sioux Falls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So remember that place where I said like it was like a grounding area? Oh, I got that. I got that clip. I got that clip. So the place where I said that it was like a grounding, like a little trail with the peacocks and stuff. Yeah, that was Sioux City, and we were actually in the. We were. I'm pretty sure we were in the Iowa part of that. I'm pretty sure we drove part of Nebraska and South Dakota, but I don't know. I was really tired and hungry. So I'm gonna be talking about my experience in South Dakota, Sioux Falls. So, like I said, we left pretty early, and it was really. And I'm not used to waking up really early a lot because I'm usually up doing filming and stuff late at night. But most of the time, I'm just really just scrolling on my phone a lot because I'd like to scroll my phone before I go to sleep. Because if I don't have an image to imagine, like for example, if I don't have like a little silly image in my mind, and I just think about that, it'll probably make me go to sleep. I don't know why. People say that you have to like not think of anything when you go to sleep, but that's not the case for me. I hate thinking of scary things because like my room literally has like black blinds, like blinds, and because of that, there's no light coming in if I don't have the lights on. So it makes it like pitch black, and you can barely see anything. And I'm not scared of the dark or anything, but you know what I'm scared of? What's in the dark. So it's like not very fun. So I just imagine little silly things in my mind to distract me from the darkness, and something might be in there, and I go to sleep. Wait, I'm getting off topic again about something. Okay, so we get there like I think 8. You know, not 8 because that would have been an hour. No, like 12 at least. Like yeah, 12. We get there like 12. Um, and the first thing we wanted to go see was a bunch of like tourist places, and we did. I don't remember all of them. I remember one of them being like apparently we went. I'd been there before, but when I was like a really young baby, um, I'm pretty sure it was it was like a historical museum, and we were just looking around, and we didn't even get to see all of it because there was a wedding going on in the museum. Like I didn't know you could get married in a museum. You learn something every day, I guess. And so we had to skip one floor because we were, we gotta respect their wedding. We don't want to ruin their perfect day. I couldn't say perfect for a second. I couldn't say it. And like don't and when you ruin. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. So like I said, we didn't want to ruin their day, and so we just explored. Everything was like kind of boring. It didn't really interest me, so we just kind of left. Like 20 minutes later, and my feet were burning. You know why? There were so many. There were so many floors, and because that we literally had to walk like 20 minutes, which I can handle. But the fact that we had to take stairs for a long time. It was like just agonizing pain for me. I hate stairs. The elevators barely worked. So, I'm pretty sure we go to other place. Yeah. So, we went to like two more places. I don't remember any of it, but I'm pretty sure like it was like I actually don't know. So, anyways, we went to an arcade next because we wanted to play games for a bit, and we went go karting, and I love go karting. Like, I will never get tired of that. And for some reason, that there was like an age that you had to go do something, and my cousin was under the thing because like you had to be like 14 and up to go karting solo, and he was not. He's not, and he's not 14 yet. He was like 10. This was before his birthday back in August, and because of that, um, they were like, "Hey, you." They were talking to me. You can just go solo. We'll have someone else be with your cousin. I was so happy. So, we, I go on there, and it was amazing. But the go karts had a slight problem. Sometimes sometimes the gas would go low and slow down your go kart, and it slowed down my go kart a bit, and it started horrendously slowing down. And then that's when the time where we had to park our go karts and get with the other people. But my mom got got something extra so that I can go on again. So I was super happy, and I went on again. The same thing happened. The go kart kept slowing down, parking. I won the third time. That time, that was so much better. But my aunt was with us, and she almost crashed into me. So yeah, that was go karting. And then we went over to bowling, and I used to be a bowling pro, but I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what happened to me anymore because for some reason I got third place. Now I'm gonna tell you the story of my bowling, of my side of the part of the bowling, but basically my mom got tired after like the second turn because her arm started hurting because when she was go karting she didn't really know how to work things, so that's just an excuse. My mom has like arm pain sometimes, so that was just an excuse. My bad. So like I was saying, so she stopped playing, and someone else took her place. Oh, we'll just, well, he was my, he was my uncle, and sorry, okay, so my uncle um took my mom's place, and he did better for my mom than his actual, because he was playing for a double. So my mom technically won, but technically didn't. So my aunt won above me by 1 point. And I was kind of mad about that. But that's not the point. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that a? Okay. Oh my gosh, I freaking hate this. I should have gotten traps. So, while my while my uncle, did better for my mom than in his own score, he technically and my mom technically won. And I won against my uncle by like 20 points. Because I got third place and he got fourth. Hold up, I learned this new trick before. I have this new trick I want to try out. I've seen it before. So like you basically just go up to a wall. You just like come on, get the gun. Wherever you are. Okay, well you didn't get the gun, so I couldn't kill you. Because you run away a lot. Okay, so anyways, we did bowling and then we went to an arcade because we went to the actual arcade and I got like 6,000 points I think, and I got myself some cool gadgets. I got this like little like pixel gun, but I don't know where that went actually. I lost it the week after, so I don't know. And yeah, and when we were leaving, my cousin wa- um wanted to go get something from the arcade shop because he didn't do the gaming. He didn't like do any of the arcade machines. So I just let him take my extra points, and and he got himself like this like little like sticky hand. Uh, yeah, sticky hand. And we left. My mom, my aunt, and my cousin were all gonna stay at a hotel and stay there for the night, but I didn't want to stay there. Wait, no, this wasn't 2 weeks ago. Wait, yeah. Wait a second. This was more than 2 weeks ago. Yeah, this was on my birthday. Yeah, I got mixed up for 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and it was my birth. Wait, no, this is before my. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember anything. This was before my birthday, the day before, and I didn't want to spend my birthday in South Dakota. I wanted to spend time with family and friends that I can actually meet on my birthday. And my mom came like the day. My mom came back at like 12 in the afternoon and said happy birthday to me, came in person. So yeah, and that was basically my whole trip to South Dakota. Now, I do a bit of traveling a lot. I've been told this because by in like the past 6 years, um, I have been to. Let me go pull out my list because I wanted to make a list to tell everyone. I have been to Iowa, South Dakota, Minnesota, Colorado, New Mexico, Kansas, Wyoming. I was supposed to go to North Dakota and Florida. I was supposed to go to North Dakota 2 years ago, but I didn't go. I was gonna plan to go to Florida with my mom, but we just didn't go because like something happened and it probably wasn't the best time to go at that moment. So we just didn't go. But we had a grand time in South Dakota. Iowa was literally empty the entire time, and nothing happened. So yeah, that was basically my whole trip. I should have just called the title of this live stream talking about my recent trips. One of them was boring. So yeah, well, okay. I'm sorry, Hoppy. But I think I'm just gonna leave the live stream here. I'm getting pretty tired. I know it's been like 40 minutes, but to be honest, if I delete the post because I was just gonna go screw. I'm just gonna go live stream, but I am sick right now, and I just gotta go before something else happens. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check out my merch in my bio. It's in my link tree and my Patreon, or just go to the store. It's under there. I have also other social media accounts. Um, go follow my TikTok because my friend Batty Squirrel is so close to beating me in subscriber counts. Yeah, I do not want that to happen. So I gotta compete. And yeah, so um, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.